after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Howard. They've got the screen set up. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to...
And that pass intercepted. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
It's really tough to know because you're not going to practice in these conditions. You don't go outside and practice with the snow beating down and you freezing your tail off. So you kind of got to get to know what you can do and what you can't do. And right now, that first drive, you know, passing was a struggle.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. He's got an open man. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance. And I mean, you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. You got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle. They did right there.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. On the run, fires downfield. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Trying play action. Keeps it going. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
And 3rd and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big 3rd down stop.
4th and a long way to go, but the offense is going to give it a shot. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he wants it all. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Now on second down. Oh, picked off. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He'll do it himself. Smashes through.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And now on first down after converting with the run. Quarterback checking off. Back to throw, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. He's looking to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
This quarterback is really struggling in this game with decisions and also accuracy. He's already being picked off multiple times, and that time, that was a bad underthrow. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Going deep. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. He'll come out throwing on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's the end of the first quarter with the game scoreless.
A third down play to open up this quarter. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And it's up and no good. A 69-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Defense wants to bring the heat. Pressure coming. And a sack all the way back at the 5. That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye team.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL. Man, you see that, you want to go get it, recruiting guys to fit those profiles.
Time to take a shot. Ball in the air, intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. And another interception for the Crimson Tide. And Bama has a few ball hawks in this secondary. You might be putting old Rudy Ingram in the sights for his single-season interception record with 10.
Yeah, and it's hard to find DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently. When you get one, it's a nice day. But when you get two, it's a great day. You got a guy ball hawking the football, finding it, creating big plays for this defense.
Trying to beat the D deep. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown Tide.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Floats it out in space. He's not going to get there. The defense standing tall on this 2-point conversion attempt, and we are still tied. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
This is going all in. Goalpost virtually tapping you on the shoulder, heels almost in the end zone, and you're going for it. Shoots it to the left. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Got room on the return. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Almost took that one all the way back.
Man, I've been there. This is one of those games you just want to forget right away and turn the page. 4 picks now thrown by this guy, and you're just not able to make your reads. Things aren't clicking. You're not seeing the field, and the ball's not coming out right. Next week cannot come soon enough for him, I can tell you that.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Moving toward the end zone, and the ball is free. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Past the 50, the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense with the scoop and score. Now called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys. The defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
They'll run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
He'll bring it out. It's long. And the returner will be brought down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO,
Off he goes. He's at the 40. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he's set up his offense down in the red zone.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Grabbed on the outside, it's Prentice. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. They think there's room to run to the right here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Off the play fake. Feeling some heat. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down.
And this is why offenses are so hard to stop. When you have such great playmakers at the quarterback spot, 3rd down, if people are covered, what can he do? Take off, scramble, and now set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bama! They want to see if they can score the deuce. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped short of the goal line, denied on that two-point conversion attempt, and this game is still tied. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to...
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Touchdown, Alabama! How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
This, a two-point conversion coming. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. To the air, it's Milroe coming after him. Safe little shovel pass. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. On third down, he drops to throw. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. Here comes that Alabama offense. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man, and sometimes it snowballs. But what do great teams do? Great teams respond. Struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify the matchups that are in their favor. On this drive, they need to keep attacking, taking advantage of those matchups.
Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Makes the grab. Past the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Number 1.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner is stopped. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
And now on second down for this offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air, it's Howard. Gonna take a shot. He's got it down the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44. He's gonna pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Fires into traffic, picked off. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
In situations like this, it's nighttime, it's so cold, it's so hard to complete these types of passes, and for these wideouts, it's going to be tough just catching the football because that thing, I guarantee you, feels like a rock.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
When that snow's coming down, it's even thicker than rain. It just affects the football. You can't get as much juice on it. You could tell the QB couldn't get it to the wide receiver where he wanted to, and the defender made a beautiful play.
Wants to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. He's looking to throw. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 30. the 20. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown Tide! Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And he did get that extra point through, no problem with the frozen tundra beneath him. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Oh, look at Mitt. And he loses the football on the return. Grabbed by the kicking team.
Man, that's got to sting. This returner wants to make a big play for his team, wants to make something happen. You don't get very many opportunities to do it in a football game, and he did the exact opposite. Created a huge momentum play for the other team. That one's going to sting a little.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And the offense will stay out there with a mere 3 ticks remaining here in the first half. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Moving away from pressure. He turns it loose to the left. And it's his 4th interception of the game. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. Buckeyes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5, and he pumps it up inside the 20. They were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession.
Oh, man, if the defense are just like, dang it, if that would have just stayed in bound for a second longer, we could have got the ball, maybe made some momentum, something happened, but the offense definitely dodged a bullet on that one.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened here.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
DB's right up on the receivers. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He lets one fly deep. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice play by the defender there. When you're cold and you're wet and snowy like this, you just want to make plays and get to the sideline. Why? Because there's a heater over there. Give it to me and my jacket, please.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. Quick step and go. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Off the RPO. Throw right, looking for the chains. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Looking for the two-point try. Wide out in motion. Looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for two does not work out. They've got it to a two-possession game, but now going for the onside kick here in the third quarter. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 38, set to kick this one away.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes that Alabama offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
They'll try to find a more productive play this time on second and long from the 14. Give to the running back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. To throw, it's Milroe. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He wants to throw it. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer.
How about that for a momentum swing? The defense gets the pick six, offense comes right back on the field, and they get the 2-point conversion.
They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the third. Timeout is called by the receiving team. Not sure what that one's about. So much for playing field position. It's just a one-score game here in the third, and they're lining up for an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Milroe. Unloads to the right. Fires the pass, intercepted. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
And that is a roller coaster. We got the pick. Oh, no, we just lost it. Oh, no, we got it back. At the end of the day, the defense, David, still had it.
Yeah, and all you're trying to do is force turnovers, create plays. Nice job getting the interception. And listen, when you're running to the football, trying to block, that ball comes out. Nice job falling on it, creating the turnover.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Makes the grab and he's dragged down.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give to the back. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off play action. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Howard. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48th. Here comes that Alabama offense. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
They'll give it to the back. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
They might need a telescope to find the first down marker, but they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And that pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. The 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
Oh, and it's no good, and we're still tied. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. Line gets set, first down. Motion from the offense. Going to the running game. Crosses the 35. Turns it on in midfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
Alabama.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Skips away from pressure. Fires on the move. It's caught. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Man, what a nice play in the passing game there. We were all in the car driving over here together in the snow, and we were wondering, is anybody going to be able to even complete a pass in these conditions? Well, I guess we just got our answer there. It's not easy, man. As a quarterback, the ball's slippery. And for receivers or anybody running routes, it's hard to get in and out of breaks, but they might have been throwing that ball in Miami. And that looked beautiful and on time.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. The give is to Miller. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 13. pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Still looking, on the move. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Absolutely perfect. And they've regained the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. With jet sweep pass. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. The Buckeyes in the hurry up. Quarterback will audible. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ibuka. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Fighting off the defender. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Pulls and throws off the RPO. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for it.
Well, football in the snow oftentimes is more fun for fans watching than it is for players out there on the field because it is hard to hold on to the football like that guy just found out right there.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. To the ground with the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Ibuka. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that fourth down stop, and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the fourth quarter to get me the football back.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
Yeah, nice job by this defense. This is a critical moment, right? We got to get the football back. They're backed up, thank goodness. Force a punt here, get the football back so we can make some magic here in this fourth quarter.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Fires downfield. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The lone back's got it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk. Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. There are certain games that get the juices flowing, and when you have number 1 versus number 2, it'll send a shiver up your spine. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The offense lining up for a first down play. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to pass. It's Howard. He's got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Quick completion to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
He's out of bounds at the 29, and that's a first down.
Looking to move it through the air. Sends it downfield. Snags it down the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. The incompletion on first down, now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for space, it's Etienne. He's knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle, it's Delp. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They're backed up just a little, 1st and 10 from their own 19. He's looking to throw it. Takes the easy completion. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Back to throw, it's Beck. Going for the big play. And he pulls it in at the 15.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now on first down from the 28. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught. It's Etienne. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. With the run on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Georgia comes quickly to the line. They go right back to their man on second and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. On to attempt the try. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but some...
And the Ohio State
take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Going downfield for the big play. Makes the grab on the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Well, really nice catch there getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. You think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, it's Howard. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked up.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised, you definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Trying to get to him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Trying to get behind the defense. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
And those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw, it's Howard. He turns that loose down the right side. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. They go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm, but this passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the 2nd half.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Surely they're going to kick this thing away. Tied in the 2nd quarter, but they're lined up for an onside kick.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the 2nd quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line. Defense might bring the house here. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And they're not on the same page there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Dances away from the heat. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. How frustrating for an offense to not only see the extra defensive back with the dime package, but still have their quarterback get hit.
Yeah, when you go down, this is a passing situation. And if you're a defensive lineman, I'm pinning my ears back. I'm not.
He's going to throw deep right side. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw. It's Howard. That one comes out hot down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Showing the arm strength down the left side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Trying to find his man on first down. Showing the arm strength to the left. And it's picked off. Looking for more room. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
That's the end of the first half with the game tied.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Man, and they tried the surprise onside to start the second half. And this game's a great game. It's been back and forth, tie football game. Maybe trying to jumpstart yourself. But I'll tell you what, now you put your defense in a bind. Let's see how they respond.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's just been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Georgia going up tempo. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He's moving out of the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Using his legs. It's Etienne. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Fires left. Makes a connection. Touchdown, Georgia! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here's a return from the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Fires to the right. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Offense getting set for first down. Defense showing blitz here. The running back has it. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Right back to him on the ground. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has failed on its previous 2 4th down attempts, but they need to keep this drive alive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!